Okay, chit-chat Kit Kats. Well, as you know, I took Monamu over to the, drop him off over at the vet's today. And he may be getting ready to transition because he's fought very hard, but I see him declining. He's bloated today, and why he's bloated, we don't know. And then people have been sending him Reiki and stuff, and there's one person out there who's been sending Reiki that has been absolutely right with what's going on with him, 100%. And he's rejecting the Reiki, which I'm not surprised at, because he may be getting ready to transition and just goes, like I said, he's fought very long and very hard, and it might just be too much for him to overcome. So if he's going to transition, I'd rather have him transition more rapidly than having this drug out where he can't breathe and he's, going through this difficulty. We all love little Monamu, and, it's difficult for us to go through this, but we want the best for him. I think everybody here wants the best for little Monamu. And if the best is for him to leave the form and be on the other side and be totally healthy, then by all means, he should do that, So anyway, I've got, somebody was saying, oh my God, be careful driving, you're so upset. No, I'm not upset when I'm driving. Absolutely not. Oh my God. I don't take that emotional drama on the road. It just doesn't happen. So again, people want to try to layer on me emotions and stuff that's not taking place here. That's the way it is. Yes, I can feel all the sadness and emotion of the moment, and it'll last today, and then it's finished. Now, what's been really odd is yesterday, especially, I'd be sitting here and look over for Max. It's like knowing he's here, and it was so palpably present that you just, look for him, you just feel, and, of course you look over there and you're seeing nothing, but you can absolutely feel that energy so strong that I was physically looking for him. So that happens as well sometimes. Yeah, it was very strange yesterday. Like, I don't know how many times I would look over for Mr. Max. So that was, Mr. Max was visiting and stuff, so. Anyway, Monamu was gotten to be a companion for Mr. Max. But so maybe he's going to go on the other side and play. I just feel him going on the other side and really playing with Gypsy Moon, okay, and Mr. Max. I can feel that happening for sure. Once he leaves the form, he'll be out of his suffering, and he will be 100% happy and healthy and running. What we would have liked to have seen here. So that's where it stands. Yes, this process is hard, and it's not fun to go through, because everybody wishes he would have made a miraculous turnaround. But we have to be realistic, and that's what I want people to understand. Though this world is transient, there is an eternality that's there as well, okay? And so, that's the way it is. Things come here and they go, and they're here for a short time, and he's touched everybody so deeply in the very short time he's been here. And so, again, if we love him, we only want the best for him, whatever that may be, whether it's recovering and hanging on and staying here, or whether it's choosing to let go and go on the other side, cross the rainbow bridge into that eternality, okay? So that's what I wanted to put out this morning. I didn't talk this in the morning about he's very bloated. He's becoming very bloated, and we don't know why. Maybe the first doctor's assessment was right. Maybe he does have a hole in the diaphragm, and that could be a potential outcome of something like that. That is a possibility. So we don't know exactly what all. We just know that his blood sugar is not stable. Now, I was up at night, giving him the dextrose. I gave it to him before we left this morning again. At 7:30 again, I gave him the dextrose. We got there, and his blood sugar was in the normal range, which was good. So he was coherent when we got him there. But again, he's just not wanting to eat anything. And trust me, I've tried everything to get him to eat, and he's just... And before people or pets or whatever get ready to transition, a lot of times they will stop eating. Also, with pneumonia, they will lose their appetite and not want to eat. Okay, so he has all these things going on at once. And it's like I told the vet tech this morning that he's losing his cognitive ability. Okay, I can feel his going into a bit more confusion. The doctor also thought he may have some hydrocephalus, some water on the brain, and that can press and can cause all sorts of things. So it did seem today and in the days, going forward, that each day he seems to be declining in his awareness and stuff. And this morning, it feels like it's starting to affect his eyesight and stuff as well. I can just feel a lot of stuff going on with him, and just very, very weak, very, very weak. So that's it. We can only do what we can do. That's it. We give the best. Everybody prays for him. Everybody gives him energy, but we have to leave it in the hands. May the best happen for the situation. And if the best that can happen is for him to transition, then may he transition easily, and may he transition, with all the light and love that everybody has for him. So I'm going to leave that here, and I'll see you online.